Alright, here we go. This may be a short video, it may be a long video, it depends on how well I do this. Before we get in here, don't fight anything in this level except the final boss, because you lose cards and health when you fight things before the final boss, and then you have to fight the final boss. I don't know why I said it that way, by the way. There's a lot of ways to cheese the boss. It's actually a lot easier to do than the first boss, and a lot easier to do than a lot of enemies in the game, actually. There's actually a lot, I'm not going to go over all of them. There's, you know, you can abuse the Mecha Pult because it attacks a little bit faster than the boss. Actually, it attacks at about the same rate as the boss, so it'll always interrupt the boss's attack, which is comical that it can be interrupted to begin with. You can use Decoy Pillars, which is what we will be doing, provided I place it in the proper location. You can use Phoenix and Dragon Knights, so just plop down Phoenix and then spam Dragon Knights and run up to the Phoenix when you need health because it'll heal you. You can also use, obviously, Doppelganger will insta-kill it, and Vampire will insta-kill it. We have a Vampire in the deck. We have one Vampire in the deck, which I will be using, and if it insta-kills it, then it insta-kills it. If it doesn't, then we will be employing the Decoy Pillar strategy. Actually, we'll be employing the Decoy Pillar strategy to begin with, hopefully, if all goes well. We also have Assurin in our deck. Hello, tentacles. So before we move anywhere, I should have kept the Vampire in my deck there. Whoops. I'm gonna keep cycling cards until I get the Decoy Pillar in my deck. There it is. Oops, and then I immediately removed it from my deck, so I guess we'll just sit here and cycle cards again until we get that back. Because I'm an idiot. I always forget, because B and X are swapped for me and on the screen, so I get confused slightly. This will do well enough. Notice I have a lot of cards that are too powerful for me to use. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. There's a red fairy over there. We're gonna ignore it. Do not leave the stairs unless you must leave the stairs. Ow, because stuff like that happens, which is unfortunate. I think that's the only point you actually have to leave the stairs. It's a weird level. Also, that thing makes screechy noises the whole time. Won't you go back? No, I got things to do. Places to be. Stuff to kill. We're not going over there, by the way. It's an atrocious level of death and despair. Again, do not leave the stairs unless you have to. The stairs are your safety net. Of course I'm gonna go fight the big monster. Why would I not? You fool. So here we are. Hello. We'll get a cutscene. This is the God of Harmony.
I am the God of Harmony.
See?
O child of man, you know only warfare. You trust no one. Fear not. All your earthly burdens shall soon be lifted. I shall give you eternal peace, daughter of man. Join with your mother creator. Come to me.
Roar, etc., etc. There's two endings in this game, much like the first. I believe this will work. So, you might notice something. It's not doing anything. That's because it cannot hit the pillar. So it is physically impossible for the God of Harmony to do anything to us. So we're actually going to... Probably should have actually set this hand up a little bit better because we're wasting time here. By the way, there's a special card. Hooray, special card. Where's my freaking fairy? Come on. I know I have one. Where is it at? There it is. Let's go ahead and drop you, because we're going to be using a whole lot of health here. Unfortunately. The other thing we could do, actually, is this. Because that gives us a little bit of mana. Not very much. The other thing we can do is this. If it works, the boss dies. If it doesn't, well, back to plan 1. It worked, so we win. There you go. I showed you 2 techniques in 1.
Why do you deny my help? Why do you not embrace eternal harmony? Know this, human. When I am gone, never will you raise your peace. Constant strife, never-ending hatred. That shall be the destiny of your people.
You're not wrong. We're pretty good at that. I don't know what it is with this game and having extraordinarily easy to kill final bosses, but you know, extraordinarily easy to kill final bosses. Hooray! Ooh, we got the acid dragon. Hooray! It's actually a pretty good dragon. What is this? Wyvern? I don't remember this. It's a transform, apparently. Ooh, it's the flying transform. Neat. So we finally got the flying transform at the point where it technically doesn't matter. So that's a thing. Oh look, there's the Wyvern card right there in the loading screen. It's like the game knows. Here's cutscene 1. This is actually the bad cutscene. Again, there are 2. It's the cutscene check is a long time ago, so.
Hi, it's me again.
Hello.
Oh, I really hope we can be friends with Rashi and Nu forever, don't you? Well, isn't it nice to have friends again? Yes, it is nice to have friends again.
My god, she speaks.
Oh, so that's where you've been hiding. Come along. The whole kingdom is waiting for a glimpse of their savior. Adrianu. We really must be going.
It's not much of an ending, is it? It's not very long. We didn't get the good ending because I done goofed a thing quite some time ago, actually. Because I believe that when you lose your runestone, I believe that is the section of the game where the final ending check happens. Either way, I failed to check, so we got the technically bad ending. Basically nothing changes in the ending, just so everyone's on the same page here. There's a couple lines of script is changed, and for all intents and purposes, that's basically the only major change. But either way, I guess we're done. I was actually legitimately expecting that to take a little bit longer, but Vampire then killed it in one shot, so, you know, hooray, poor game design and stuff. But either way, I guess, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys for whatever the next game happens to be. So, hooray. Enjoy the cutscene. Not the cutscene, the credits. I guess that is a cutscene. Either way, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.